Good morning, everyone. Um, I'm trying to. I have my camera on the other side. I don't know if this is going to be better or not. But today we're going to sketch Ingrid. And Ingrid is here, which is amazing. I'm honored to be able to draw you. You shared this reference to the Discord server chat quite a long time ago, I think February last year. And it's really cool to be able to draw you. I appreciate you being here and part of this community of people drawing together. So, yeah, everyone, you can draw a long 10-minute portrait of Ingrid. And yeah, I'm not sure. Camera on this side. It's because I've started a new spread. This is my final spread of this sketchbook. It's going to be ink starting from the left, working towards the last page. So it's going to be yeah, interesting to see, and then to flip back and see the progression throughout the year and what I've been working on, because it's been almost daily portrait sketches all year, which has been pretty cool. So I think I'll have to do a walkthrough once this sketchbook is finished. Flip through a sketchbook tour. Right, just getting the timer ready, and I hope you are all doing well. Yesterday, the drawing we did of Lana and the song Lullaby, I hope you checked it out, because it's doing really well, and there's this plan to get it on the charts, have it be the #1 song for Christmas. And yeah, apparently I just saw a post today that it's doing well. So check out yesterday's post if you don't know what I'm referring to. Not yesterday's post, yesterday's stream. Pencils up, pencils down on paper. Monica, Ingrid, Marina, Aneta, Christina. Yeah, all right, let's start sketching. So I have prepared my paper by just putting a wash of ink down, because I'm still working on this idea of darkness, and I'm going to be moving towards the light for solstice in coming streams and in my Saturday workshop. But for now, darkness. So I don't want the white of the paper here, even though this is quite a bright image. I want to make it kind of dark. So we'll see how we go with this. Buen dia, Lewis. So nice to have you here, Cindy. After I've done this, I'm going to be recording a Patreon tutorial, and Lewis is going to be in it, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to start sketching now. We can talk about Patreon. We can talk about anything. We can talk about all things. And I'm really happy to have you all here. So while I'm still setting up, you can already be sketching. You can get some bonus time as I continue to prepare. All right, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Let's start drawing. I just trying. Yeah, so because I'm starting here on the left, when I have the camera where I usually have it, I have to. The positioning is a bit tricky, and there's this big distortion from the lens, because the way I have to angle the camera. So I decided I will try just putting it on the other side, but now there's a big distortion in the way I have to lean over and around the camera, so I'm not sure this is an improvement, but try things out. Yeah, super happy to draw you, Ingrid, and amazing that you're able to be here. So cool. So it's been over a year now, these that I've been sharing these daily references, and back, I can't remember when was it that I suggested in the Discord server, which I would invite you all to join. I suggested that people could share their own reference photos there for people to work from, and it has been amazing. Also the reference of Lewis I'll be working from for the tutorial, Lewis shared to the Discord server. And it's really nice seeing, in addition to the references I've been sharing, people have been sketching each other over there, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing to see. So I'm happy to be able to also tap into those references for these sessions together, because it's really great seeing each other and knowing you from Instagram and YouTube, and then getting to spend some time really looking intently at your wonderful faces and drawing each other. It's a fun thing to do. So anyone watching, if you would like to potentially get drawn by us, join the Discord server, and it's almost up to 500 members, which is really cool. And party emoji from Ingrid in the chat. So this is interesting. I like to think about and also encourage people to try new things, uncomfortable things sometimes in the drawing practice. And now I'm just physically like in a weird position, trying something new. How does everyone else draw? What's your setup like? So I think it's great to be able to stand, to be upright while drawing and working. It's very different when you've got cameras involved. That sometimes the best angle for the camera and the best angle for standing in front of your work, like trying to figure out how to best navigate that, can be tricky. Yeah, and by the way, the Patreon tutorial I'm about to start working on, there's a lot of exciting things about Patreon because I'm planning my next year, and I feel like this year's Patreon tutorials have been really cool. Like, I think just the things that we've covered, the work that I have personally done during the tutorials, the themes and content of the tutorials has been really cool. And I've just found something yesterday. I can now, I've activated something on my Patreon that there's now annual memberships possible. And I know many of you have been with me for years, drawing along together. And now if you sign up for a year's membership on Patreon, you save 10%. And it is €10 a month with monthly tutorials, and I realized that a lot of them, my concept and what I'm teaching has kind of expanded since I first started doing it. So some of them are quite comprehensive and cover multiple drawings, and I have 3 muses today that we're going to be working from. That was the first 5 minutes. Let's keep going. I'm also like casting a shadow on this. This is, I think we'll switch back to the other side tomorrow. So yeah, I feel in terms of the content and the teaching on Patreon has been really cool this year. I'm really looking forward to next year. And if you enjoy these sessions, and as well as thumbs up and subscribing to the channel and commenting and interacting, if you are able to and have the desire to, support me with some money, as well as your participation, which is wonderful. And everyone can kind of, interact and contribute in whatever way is appropriate to them. And I think it's important for everyone to be able to draw along, because drawing is just a cool thing to be able to do together. But if you do appreciate what I offer and would like to contribute and financially and get tutorials from me, then Patreon is a really great way to support me. And either there's with monthly support or one-off, you can buy each tutorial just as a pick and choose the ones you want. Or now is the new option of getting an annual membership. So if that sounds like something of interest to you, then I'd love you to check it out. I'm pretty sure the link is in the description. All right, so I'm wondering here, where do I go from here? And I said I wanted to go darker, make it darker, and I'm kind of wondering, I've got 3 minutes left. It's not very dark yet. The glasses are amazing. And anyone who's drawing along or watching the replay, who's done some of my Patreon tutorials, say hi in the chat. And if you love it, you can let us all know. I really enjoy being able to teach in this way. And this year has actually it's been interesting, just this week kind of reflecting upon the year, and it's been quite a year in my teaching, as well as my own personal practice. Offering this daily practice has been really cool. It's the most consistent and focused my practice has been, in addition to sharing it with all of you wonderful people. Also personally, it's just been really cool to have this regular practice. Also this year I started my mentorship, which I'm offering again in January, and my facial features course. That was super cool. And yeah, the way I planned out my Patreon this year, I think has been really cool. So I feel like in terms of my own practice and also the way I've been teaching and working, it's been a really cool year. And those of you who've been drawing along all year, I know there have been, there are phases. There are people who started out last year who are still going with us, and some who perhaps, life happens, other things happen, and maybe haven't kept it up or have gone away and come back. That's a really rewarding thing of having this kind of consistency, is just seeing what everyone else is doing and becoming really familiar with your work, and then being able to see when people are coming back. That's always fun. And when new people join, like just this month, there have been people who have gotten in touch that have just started sketching along for the first time, which is really, really cool. I'm going to make the background darker, even though it's actually brighter in the reference. I think that could be kind of cool. Hi, Connie. Hello, Father. Peter Sara 5702. Nice to have you here. Yeah, like what I was saying, recognizing when people come back. I did a drawing workshop with my dad after I had traveled, because I know that Dad, his interest in painting and creativity, Dad is a great photographer. And after I had been in Europe and went back to Australia and was like, I want to get better at drawing, Dad and I went to a drawing class together. And that was really cool. It was a nice way to focus on some creativity together. And that Dad had said that he'd been making images for years, but not drawing and painting in the way he was excited about back in the day. So it was really a fun thing to do together. Mum is here as well. Hello. Are you sitting next to each other on different devices? All right, that's 10 minutes. This is a nice beginning. I got a bit of a head start because I had already put down that grey block. And I did that in advance. I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but I put it down in advance because that needs to dry, because otherwise working on top of it with the pen the way I did would really dilute. It would like blur out and the lines would bleed. So that's why I had already put that layer of ink down in the beginning. And yeah, this was our 10-minute portrait of Ingrid. today. Monica says today's portrait went better than yesterday's. Unfortunately, it was a complete fail. Yeah, yesterday's I realized the tilt of the head was tricky. I also put one of the eyes in the wrong place. But yeah, sometimes it's good to challenge ourselves. Thank you, Ingrid. Thank you for sharing the reference. And you can put a drawing hand emoji in the chat if you've made it to the end of this. And we'll see you again tomorrow, probably back with my camera on the other side. And yeah, all those things that I mentioned. I'm about to start after this, right now. After this, I'm going to film this month's Patreon tutorial, and the topic is simplification. And I have 3 wonderful muses. And if you would like to learn from me, or you just enjoy these streams and would like to support in that way, then Patreon is a really good address, a good place to be able to support the work that I do and also keep learning together with me. It's I really appreciate the Patreon community, and I'm honored to be able to be here drawing with you all like this. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And if you haven't yet, check out that lullaby song from yesterday's stream and download it, because it's doing really well, and I think it's wonderful and important and beautiful.